Today's horror manga dub in narration is Phantom Mansion. I'd like to take the time to give a very special thanks to Toasty, VA, and Mallory's Outlet for agreeing to collaborate with this video. They are both super awesome content creators and people, so you should totally check them out in the description below as well as pinned in the top comments. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the Phantom Mansion.
I'd been unemployed, so when I heard about a live-in job, I jumped at the chance. They didn't really say what the job entailed, but the wages were good. The windows of the gloomy mansion were all bricked up, and the front door was made of solid iron.
He knocked on the door and was greeted by the countenance of an older man.
Hello? I'll be working here from today.
Get inside quickly!
Huh? Oh, yes.
Koseki-kun, isn't it? Thank you for coming. I'm Kamishiro, the owner of this house. It's dark in here. Watch your step, boy. All of the windows in this house are bricked up. The truth is, my only son is ill, and so it was necessary to brick up all of the windows.
Right. Is sunlight bad for his health?
No. Anyhow, I'll show you to my son's room.
Oh, are you okay?
You! What do you think you're doing? Be more careful. I'm sorry. I was in a bit of a hurry, so... Fine. Get on with it.
The man quickly ran off down the dark hall.
Who was that?
He is an employee just like you. I currently have 5 other employees, but still, it's not enough.
Are you okay? You're bleeding.
Oh, yeah. An injury like this is nothing. Not compared to the pain my son feels. This is my son's room.
The two of them entered into a room with a young man in bed and an older woman seeing over him.
Let me introduce you. This is my wife and my son.
But neither the boy nor the mother paid any attention.
And this is Mizuno-kun. He's the team leader of my employees.
But in a most strange manner, the man was trembling. He was really struggling to do something.
What is he...
He's working.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts, Mama. Make it better.
Yusuke-chan, you poor thing. Where does it hurt?
The boy, ever so meticulously, rose his hand. It was trembling, as if it was very weak, but he pointed. Our protagonist had a hard time making heads or tails of it.
By here?
To the right.
Here?
Yeah.
I'll rub it better for you.
She slowly made her way over.
How is that? Do you feel a bit better?
Not yet.
Are you shocked, Koseki-kun? You see, my son feels pain all over the place. The poor boy feels an immense amount of pain, and in the very most unlikely of places. The way that he feels pain in impossible places is similar to what is called phantom pain syndrome. Phantom pain syndrome is when you feel pain in a limb that you had amputated or that you had lost in an accident. However, my son hasn't lost any limbs. He feels pain in places that are completely unrelated to his body. The only thing the doctors will tell us is that it's a psychological problem. It's true. My son, he's always been unusually sensitive to pain. Perhaps it's a delusion caused by his extreme fear of pain, but...
Hashimoto here. I'm in the Sakura room in the north wing of the first floor. Tell me exactly where I should go. Where does it hurt? Close to the wall on the left. Make it better. Quickly. Here? A little higher.
Mr. Koseki-kun, the thing that worries me the most is that my son's pain is gradually spreading further out. At the beginning, only the space directly around his body was affected, but now he feels pain throughout this entire building. In an attempt to try and stop the pain from spreading outside of the mansion, we are desperately blocking up all of the windows.
So that means my job is...
That's right. Your job is to care for my son's pains throughout the mansion.
It hurts! It hurts!
Poor Yusuke-chan. Where does it hurt this time?
On the 3rd floor, near the ceiling of the maple room.
Mizuno-kun, leave that for a bit and now go to the 3rd floor. Yes. Koseki-kun, would you please go around with him to see how it's properly done?
Yes.
So your name was Koseki-kun. To put it bluntly, this is really hard work. The pain can come day or night.
Yes. But I don't believe it. He says he feels pain outside his own body. Surely he's making it up.
I agree with you there, but it really doesn't make any difference. If we do what we're told, then we get paid. But you know, Koseki-kun, when you've lived here long enough, you start to think that maybe these pains that he feels all over the house really do exist. Yes, we've just arrived at the maple room. Tell me where to go. Yes? Further in, you say? Is this the right place? A little higher. The pain is covering a wide area this time. I'll need your help, Koseki-kun. The two of them stepped up the ladder together. Rub that a bit over there.
By here? Huh?
In that moment, he felt something strange and unnerving.
Whoa! Ow! Ah!
Hey, what are you doing, Koseki?
I'm sorry. Just now I had a really weird feeling.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, Mizuno-san, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. You're always covered in cuts and bruises when you do a job like this. I guess I'm used to it.
Let me patch you up.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
And that's how my strange life in this mansion all began. Day after day, we run around the house following that boy's directions. We massage empty spaces and spray painkillers around. We can only ever ease the boy's pain temporarily, so it's an endless task. And even then, he calls out in pain throughout the night, so it's impossible to get a good night's sleep. I'm so tired. I'm tired. And this is so pointless. But most depressing of all is the air inside the mansion. It gets on your nerves somehow. It's almost like the air itself is painful. It feels like my skin is tingling. It's not just that boy. I'm also unusually sensitive to feeling his pain. Yeah, I messed up on my first day because I felt the air in this place. This entire house is being controlled by this strange atmosphere.
How are you, Koseki? Have you gotten used to your job?
Yes.
I know that it's hard work, but I appreciate you.
You don't look well, sir. Are you alright? The injury on your forehead doesn't seem to be healing at all.
Yes, I'm fine. It wouldn't be right for me to selfishly see a doctor Not while my son is suffering.
A few days later, my employer passed away. He died of septicemia. He'd left his wound on his forehead untreated and became infected.
The mother continued to hug her child. Everyone couldn't help but feel a little uneasy.
You'll continue to care for Yusuke, won't you?
Yes, of course. It's just that.
You don't need to worry about that. I have money. And if there ever seems to be a problem with payment, I'll hand over all of the Kamishiro family fortune. That's right. I'll give everything I own to whoever stays here.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts inside the closet. The one in the pine room on the 3rd floor. And so, they quickly made their way up to the 3rd floor and opened the closet.
Okay. Where exactly? Ow! Ow! It hurts! It hurts! Ugh!
What's wrong with you, Koseki? Stop whining. You only bumped your head.
Yeah, well, I guess I've always had a low pain tolerance. But it seems like I'm even more sensitive lately.
You're weird. The rest of us, me included, hardly feel any pain. See? Even a wound like this. It doesn't bother me at all. He revealed a wound that was horribly bruised and infected.
Hashimoto-san! That wound! It's infected! Why did you let it get like that?
Huh? Oh, I know that. But it doesn't hurt. The other guys are all the same too. You should see Mizuno's arm.
Hashimoto-san, you can't leave it any longer. It's dangerous!
I know. Strange though, isn't it? I wonder why it doesn't hurt. Maybe that kid, he's feeling our pain for us? Later that night, our protagonist continued to work. But he couldn't help but notice the putrid odor that was lingering in the halls.
This place smells bad lately.
The others didn't seem to notice it though, and they were bruised horribly on their arms and legs.
The source of the smell was obvious. Their wounds are becoming seriously infected. I know I've told you over and over again, but I need you all to go to the hospital.
We are fine. Besides, if we leave now, who will look after the boy?
He's right. Are you saying that if we went to the hospital that you could take care of all this by yourself? Is that what you're saying?
No, Shimada-san. I just...
It hurts! It hurts!
Couldn't you try telling them, ma'am? At this rate, they'll all end up like your husband.
But what about Yusuke? If they all have to stay in the hospital, who's going to look after Yusuke?
After that, he found himself back in the hallways.
I guess I shouldn't be worrying about the others. Something's wrong with me too. I'm hurting all over from the tiniest injuries. Even the air stings. It's being in this mansion. I have to get out of here as soon as I can. Yeah, I'll get out of here right now.
That was when he came across the metal entranceway. He attempted to open it.
It's locked. Damn it! It won't move an inch! Where's the key? Maybe she has it? I wonder if she'll give it to me.
He peered around the corner, but then he saw Hashimoto. He was collapsed on the ground. In that moment, he knew something was wrong, horribly wrong.
Hashimoto-san! Are you alright? Snap out of it! He's dead. Maybe from septicemia.
They were trapped within the mansion, and everyone was dying. What? Hashimoto is dead?
Mizuno, this is really bad. The others have collapsed. They look like they might die any minute.
What?
I told you this would happen. If you go to the hospital right now, it won't be too late. If it carries on like this, you'll die too.
Hey, Koseki, what are you getting so worked up about? Who do you think you are? Are you really that desperate for us to go to the hospital? Ah, I get it. That way, you can keep the fortune all for yourself.
That's not true!
He came across the other workers. They were completely incapacitated.
Suganuma-san, are you alright?
Yeah, but Yamashita stopped moving.
Hang in there. I'll call an ambulance right away.
No, I won't allow you to use the phone. I'm certainly not giving you the key either.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? Look at how Yusuke is suffering.
It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts!
What will happen to him without you all here to look after him?
Do you really think now's a good time for this?
Please, please don't abandon Yusuke.
There's no use in talking to you. I'm using your telephone.
There is no point. I've cut the phone lines.
You did what? What's wrong with you?
What are you doing?
Ma'am, this is all too much a bother. We'll take your fortune immediately. It's now time for you and the boy to die. Isn't it kinder to put him out of his misery?
Stop it! Don't kill my son!
You'll feel better soon, little boy. We've finally done it. Mizuno, what should we do about Koseki? Let's keep him alive for now. After all, we can frame him as the murderer. Oh, right. Damn it. What day is it? No matter how hard we look, there's no way out. We can't use the phone, and we can't find the key, and we don't even have the energy to break through the blocked up windows. It smells awful in here. Suganuma and Yamashita are both dead. It's the stench of the 5 dead bodies. We stink too. It's amazing that we're still alive. Oh yeah, I wonder if the pain inside the house is gone now that the kid is dead. Hey, what do you think, Koseki? Koseki slowly looked up, but something didn't seem right with him.
You're wrong. That boy's pain is still here. He may be dead, but his pain was left behind. It's just like a phantom pain.
How do you know that?
He looked over.
I can feel it. The pain. There's pain everywhere. In this mansion, such terrible pain. It's likely that your pain is part of this pain too. Could it be that boy's sensitivity to pain even absorbed the pain of others? Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Mizuno, Koseki is getting crazier and crazier. Mizuno! What a peaceful death. He didn't suffer at all. Is there any greater happiness? It's all thanks to you, little boy. But I'm definitely not gonna die.
It hurts. It hurts. Someone rub it better. It hurts. It hurts.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a special thanks to my Patreons, Sarah DeJesus and Motosurf. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.